Hey everybody, welcome back again here live for the 34th Annual Family Eldercare Summer Fan Drive. We're at Roger Beasley Mazda South. It's one of 5 locations where you can donate fans or funds today, and I have promised you a retinue of wonderful guests. Our next guest is Megan Jones. She's Development and Events Manager at Family Eldercare, which is such a wonderful organization. Megan, lovely to see you.
Good to see you too.
Thank you for having us out. First of all, we're proud to be partners with y'all, and I know this is a big day.
It's a really big day. This is kind of the midpoint of our largest annual fundraiser of the year, and of course, getting fans into the homes of people who don't have AC.
Absolutely. I wanted to make sure I asked you while we were standing here about the need, and when I did, you kind of did this like, because you're shocked every year at how many people you end up having to serve.
Right. I mean, our goal year over year is about 10,000 people. It could be much more than that, though, right? We have 250 fans sitting in the warehouse. We have distribution partners that are saying, hey, can we have more fans? So we're wondering if the need is even growing this year.
That is a scary concept to think about, especially as we're dealing with such a hot, such a humid summer. So we want to do everything we can to help support these folks. I want to ask about goals for this year, because I think we're getting there on fans, but we want some money too, don't we?
Yes, definitely. We're hoping to bring in 1,000 fans today alone and $200,000.
Wow. Okay, so I have latest numbers here, $23,000, which is jumping a fair amount every single hour. It means people are kind of getting up, getting on the roadway and bringing us some money, which we love. And we're about halfway there on fans, y'all, 455. It feels really good to hand off a physical object that is going to go directly into a neighbor's home.
Yeah, it's amazing, right? Everybody who is pulling up today, smiling, excited to be helping folks. It makes me excited to be here collecting the fans.
Oh, it's wonderful. Okay, I also like kind of drilling down why fans, because I think people would be shocked to know how powerful they can be, how life-saving a fan can be, and the couple of reasons that we choose fans over something like AC.
Right, so we serve a variety of different people in different households, and some of them really can't even have an AC unit. Maybe their window is warped and so it won't fit and it would fall out and be a huge liability issue. But other people do have AC, but they can't afford it because fans, they cost pennies to run, where your AC costs so much more.
Yeah, absolutely. And let's talk about kind of the vulnerable population here. We tend to say it's the youngest among us. It's our older populations too. Who are the folks who are most at risk for needing a fan, let's say?
I mean, it's the same. It's both the younger and the older. The heat and the lack of AC becomes a health issue, and we always see that in the younger and the older. So the average age of the people who come to get our fans is 55 plus, but we see a number of single parents, single mothers, families that have 3 or 4 children that they're trying to keep them
Absolutely.
cool.
Yeah, I mean, because if you're real little, y'all, you don't have a developed sweat system yet. It can be very hard to keep babies cool. So we want to make sure we keep them as safe as possible. And something else I really love talking about, especially with you folks at Family Eldercare, is that really the fan is the introductory conversation.
Yeah, we find that the folks who are coming to get fans actually need a number of other services, and so this gives us a way to kind of make an initial assessment, and maybe we're able to help them find the food banks because they're food insecure, or to even enroll them in some of our programs, which will help them, say, get in-home counseling or sign up for Social Security benefits.
Well, I'm so glad you mentioned those wonderful services. And, if somebody is watching today, I want to say we're talking to people as well who may be in this situation. What should they do? How should they come to you?
Yeah, they can go online, familyeldercare.org, or they can give us a call. We have an intake line and we have a fan line as well for them.
Wonderful. Okay, and then as we're talking to folks who might be on their lunch break right now, or maybe they're sitting in the office, they can see this in the background, or sitting in the dentist's office waiting to get their teeth worked on, we'll still be here until 7 p.m. What would you say to them?
Just please consider coming out and making that donation or delivering a fan. It's just super important.
And could save a life. All right, Megan, we appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Of course. All right, y'all, we'll be back in just a few minutes. Stay with us.